Seth, just talk us through the whole 18th hole, if you could, please.
Yeah, so it's just a perfect tee ball for me. Just a high cut over the tree. I've hit it 1,000 times this year. It's kind of whenever there's a tree in the way there, like I hit a mid-height bleeder, so I've been hitting that high fade really well all year. And just the way this course is, it allows me to really hit these low balls, which I really like out here, to kind of keep it in the fairway. So I guess I just haven't hit that high fade that much, but we even talked about it yesterday because I missed the driveway right yesterday. I was like, no, I just got to trust that's my bread and butter. Put a great swing on it, hit it right in the center. Just didn't cut. Maybe it was adrenaline, squared the face a little bit sooner than normal. Just didn't cut. And then I knew I hit it really well, and I knew it was going to be close to the lip, but not that close. But yeah, like I said, we were just trying to figure out what the best way to make 4 was. And tried and forced Xander to make birdie there. I knew exactly where we stood. And never in a million years did I think I'd allow myself to blade it. I mean, all I had to do was chunk it. We even said, like, this is a 50-50 ball in terms of I got to try and just basically hit it just a hair behind it. And somehow my body, I just straight bladed it. I mean, I had room there. I don't know how it looked, people, but I had room there. Yeah, just didn't think I would let myself blade it, but I guess the moment just... And then from there, it's like, I got to try and make 5 now. I had a little more room, and I did the same thought process, and I nearly bladed it again. Yeah, I guess I'll look and see how it actually looked on TV, but from there, I hit a pretty good wedge shot there. I thought I spun it a little more, but it came in a little lower than I wanted. Hit a perfect putt. Somehow it just broke left at the end and lipped out there, so yeah.
I know this is still fresh, but you look back at 18, you look back at the 71 other holes you played this week and take the positives out of that.
Yeah, I played so much good golf this week. A lot of my bogeys and doubles were just really, like, weird mistakes. It wasn't even like I laid the sod off with a 7-iron off a tee on 8, like center of the lake, and I chunked consecutive chips on 15 the first day, chunked a chip on 2 the first day, just like bread and butter, made bogeys and double. But after that, I played really, really well. I really didn't make much. I had a lot of looks the last few days and put a ton of good rolls on it. Just couldn't get some of the putts that I felt like would have really kept the momentum going to fall. But, yeah, just I'll have more time to reflect, obviously, but there's going to be a ton of positives for sure. You
told George that you never really got this far in your dreams of winning a PGA Tour event, but now you seem to have a little more belief. Is that now you're kind of thinking that this is it's not an if, it's a when?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I know, and all the guys out here know how hard it is to win and how few opportunities there are to win. And that's why something like this is really, really going to hurt. It's really going to hurt, but I'm just going to grow from it. And like I said, I feel like I'm playing really well, and if I just keep doing this thing, keep loving the game, I love the process. I've never loved it more than I have now. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see if I can, do it again, keep putting myself in these positions.
The way you're playing, you'll certainly be in this position again. What would you do differently in terms of not the golf part of it, but the mental mindset part? What do you feel like you need to do to control your emotions better?
I guess just to stay on that, nothing's guaranteed, and walking up 18, turned to Carl, and we were just like, we can't take, Sunday late for granted. This is what we dream of and play for, but yeah, sorry, repeat the last part of that question.
I just said, what would you do differently when you're in this position?
No, nothing. I did everything I thought I had to do, and it just happened to be everything bad culminated on one hole. Did so much good. I didn't even really have to scramble much today, and I don't think there's anything I'm going to be doing differently. Just going to keep sticking to my process and loving every moment of it, and yeah, just keep it going from there.
Are you still in kind of shock over what has happened, even though it's been 20 minutes? Shock or disbelief or any of those words?
I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what you want me. Do you want me to say no to that?
No, I just.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Yeah.
The fans were really behind you today, and even after you were walking up 18, and even when you came out of scoring, still saying things like, we love you. So what does that mean to you? Does that serve as any consolation?
Yeah, I wouldn't say yeah, a little bit. It was awesome. I had such great support all week, and everywhere I go, I feel like I'm making new fans. And it's just so awesome to me that they feel like I'm someone they can root for. And I think I've said that before. I think that's so cool. And if I'm inspiring people along the way, that's so awesome. I can't say enough about how much the fans meant to me this week, especially. They were also, the crowds were incredible out here. Last few events, RBC and Memorial RBC, this event, crowds have been incredible.
They were pulling for you.
Yeah,
Everybody around me was.
Yeah.
Thanks, appreciate it,
Yeah.
brother.
Thank you.
Thank you.